Hello everyone, we're back with a brand new series. This is called Transport Fever, and we're going to be doing the every product, every city challenge, where I try to get all the products shipped to every city in this current game. So we're going to start with some setup. Over just looking at everything, I think my very first goal is to try to get the food going in each city. So we're going to start working on that right now. I think what I want to do is start here in Jacksonville. So we're going to start with a train. And we need the freight station. Awesome. Alright, so I did take a look at some things before I started. There's really no good way of getting commercial goods in this city, as you can see by the overlay. They're like way over here. There's just no way. So we're gonna have to ship stuff into that town. But let's get set up right here first. Hopefully you guys can see where I'm going. I'm gonna be shipping food from here the whole way down to here, and I'm going to be connecting Jacksonville and Kansas City on the way, and we'll eventually get to some other cities once we get that going, but that's probably going to take up all my initial cash. My main goal in this one is not to worry about passengers, even though that we will be doing some passenger transportation, just because we need town growth to be able to maximize our profits. So we will be doing something like that then, but right now we're going to get this we're going to get the commercial good of food going. Let's see, one station. I think that's good because that's going to be an end. 160 start out. That's good. All right. That might not have been the best placement, but we can't afford to delete anything. I should have took a better look at that, but we're just going to keep going here. Alright, so we want this. I want to miss this area completely, so that looks good there. We're just going to keep going. I'm okay with that. And I want to miss Kansas City. I do want to come down underneath the town, just because this town, maybe not. Oh, maybe let's get the contour lines over map going. See, yeah, we got a little hill right there. Wow. I did select medium terrain as this startup. Oh yes, that is going to be a problem. We're really going to have to come down low here. Alright. And try to keep the miles per hour up around 75. There we go. We're going to have to cut some of this hill out, and that we are going to end up not where I want to be. Just keep this flat, and then we're just going to march straight through this hill. It's going to cost some money, but it has to be done. Alright, let's get our train station in Kansas City mapped out. So we got to watch out for this road. I could always do something else with this road, which I probably will end up doing. Hopefully we got enough money for all this, but we are going to delete this road. It's just inconvenient. Alright. I'm going to switch to a passenger station just because I can just later for passengers, and we can still drop our goods off in a passenger station. Let's see. Trying to think if I need more than 2. Is 2 gonna be good enough if I have goods going in and out? Well, we're not dealing with passengers right now, and if I have to expand it later, I will. That is awesome that I'm not going to have to. Yeah, I like that. I didn't have to bulldoze anything, so that's good. And let's get this road connected back up. Darn it. Like in the beginning, you really have to be conscious about your money until you really get going. Other than that, you can go bang for it pretty quickly. So let's see, it's going to wrap around exactly the way I want it to. Awesome. Alright, now we just got to get a train track going. Yeah, there's no train. There's no making this look pretty. Later on when money's not an issue, we can do more about making things look pretty. But right now, money is a huge issue. Oh, I don't like that incline. The starter trains you get at 1850 they're just not that good, and going uphill is not ideal at all. I think I'm just going to take the speed penalty and get around the hills. Yeah, we're just going to take the speed penalty. I think it's going to be better right now than taking. I think it's better right now than trying to have an uphill climb of that magnitude. 50 miles per hour is good. I don't think my train can even go that fast here to start. And eventually we can just cut through that hill later on in the game. Because later on down the line we're going to have to replace this. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So we'll get there then. Alright, 61. I'm trying to get this back to 75. I should be able to get to 75 from here on out. Cool. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it flat. And we're going to have to go through another hill. I'll probably just dig straight through it. If I do that, wow. Oh, how much money? I'm sort of concerned I might not be able to have enough capital to complete this, my phase 1 of all this stuff that I want to complete. Alright, so let's go. I have an idea what I want to do here. So if I go country road, keep you straight, and if I go here, alright, now am I still connected? That is the question. Hold on, I need a 2 never mind. I need a 2 plus because eventually I'm going to go straight through and deliver to Santa Clara and what else is down here? Cleveland. So we won't worry about that right now, but eventually we will. So we definitely want a through station. And we are connected. Awesome. Maybe back a little bit more. There we go. And we are going to... Oh, shoot! That's money we cannot afford. Cannot believe I wasn't paying attention. Basically, we actually had the passenger station and not the cargo station. So that is... Oh, great. I gotta let the game... gotta let the game play a little bit to clear this off. But I know I do not need this now, so that can just go. And I'll just connect this up while we're waiting for that to delete. Cool. Oh, come on, delete already. Oh, you're gonna leave. Okay, I'll leave. Maybe. Come on. I'm not gonna fight you. You can just go right there. Alright. Oh, alright, we're in range. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, oh my goodness. Alright. So, we're gonna get... Awesome. We're keeping it to 75 miles per hour. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright. Wow, we really don't have enough money left over. I need to double track this, because I'm going to need more than one train going or I'm never going to make enough money. Wow. Alright. Well, let's just double track it and see what we got. Now, double tracking does not cost me as much as the first track that I put down. And we'll cross that bridge then. Alright. And it seems like the longer pieces I try to put together, the game seems to lag a little bit, so sorry about that. I'm not sure how it's going to come across when the video is posted, but there's definitely some lag the longer the track line I make. Alright. And I know, see what comes down. And then I need to cross this. Alright, so I'll double switch in there just in case I need it. Alright, so we are our first train set up, and I don't know if I have enough to even purchase a train for this. Next thing I do is I want to put signals in, just because I need the train may not act the way I need it to act, especially when I get more than one going if I do not have signals down. So let me start down here. I'm not sure how this train is going to come in, if it's going to take this or one. I think I'll just let it be for right now. But we'll go here, here. When I set up the line, I'll be able to check it. And cool. Alright, and you'll come in right about there. Alright. When I set the line, I'll put that last piece of signal in. Alright. So, train. Awesome. Alright. So let's start with... I guess we'll meet the need of Jacksonville first. So let me see. Let's go. Now we need to ship. I'm mainly going to be worried about livestock, shipping livestock down here to be transported. So we just need to hit freight, and I believe we can get away with a small truck station. At least that's what I'm going to be doing. Getting away with a small station. Question is can I come out here? I do not want to yeah, it's too far. I can't connect. Still can connect right there. I don't know if I want to do that. Probably just come in here. Just a little bit out of the way. I know it's probably not optimizing the money that I can make, but I think it's going to be the best way to go. And add another one right across from here. Now, it will be awesome in the future if all the, or actually, never mind. I'm thinking industry, and I keep forgetting that we have to keep going to the shopper, the district, whatever, the blue commercial district, and they're definitely not in range. All right, so we'll transfer livestock from here to here, and then we'll be shipping it by train out here to the food plant. We may. I'm not sure. I definitely want to track it the whole way back to Jacksonville for right now to optimize the amount of money we get. Because even if I would just drop it off to Kansas City, we wouldn't be making money for the route back to Jacksonville, and I just don't think I want to do that right now. So we'll have it drop at Jacksonville, and then we'll have it all dropped here at a truck station. I would love to. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to create a small street. No, I don't want a small street. Cancel that. Let's make it medium. And I want to connect. That's alright. I'm going to connect it right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another truck station off to the side. What I'm going to try to do here. If I forget this connected here, I'll explain what I'm trying to do. Alright, we're in range. Awesome. What I'm trying to do is avoid truck traffic from Jacksonville interrupting the line that's coming from the food down to the train. So if I can keep them pulling in here, pulling out, and going and servicing here and coming back, and not interfering with this line right here, I think that the best way to optimize this line. Alright, so I've got the truck line up, and next is the train line. So let me get the food going first, because we are not going to get too far without the line usage in the way. Oh, trams. I didn't think trams were unlocked in the early game, because they are. Alright. Alright, where do I want to put? I want to put this depot down here. We're going to put it. We'll put it right here. Actually, if I can flip that around. Put it on this side, maybe. There we go. That is awesome. We're going to put it right there. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is let's put some new lines in. Alright, so the first line we want to put in is going to go from our food to our freight station. That's our first line. And eventually down the road, what we're going to do is we'll have food be delivered back to this one, and they'll be transporting not only livestock from here to the depot, but they'll be transporting food back to here, and then this will be distributed between at least these two cities here. So, that's my grand plan eventually. Another new line, and I need to put in some stations. I'm going to use just a bus tram stop for commercial goods. Are you serious? Alright, looks like I'm going to have to drop off on this side of the road to get everything. So that's what we're going to do. So add stations. I'm going to go from this station to that stop. Good. And then the next line I'm going to put in is going to be from Jacksonville transfer the whole way down to the food plant. Now eventually we'll add a stop in here for I believe that's Kansas City there if I click off. Yeah, eventually we'll add a stop for Kansas City, but we need to get the food going first, and I could probably just take out a loan and make this work. You know what, we're gonna see what happens, but we're just gonna add it right now. So oh no, we can't stop. So that's right. We'll stop on the way back and unload food. I don't know if that's gonna maximize my profits. I'm thinking it's not going to, because they're not gonna send a full load back to Jacksonville. And I think right now I want a full load back to Jacksonville. Oh man, decisions. Alright, I think we're just going to go for it. So if I click off here, it is not in range of everything. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna leave Jacksonville, or we're gonna leave Kansas City off the list for right now, just because it's going to be very complicated to make it, well, basically to make it profitable. And I want to go for max profit, because right now max profit would be setting a full load down, getting a full load whole way back. Eventually, we can add Kansas City, and it will dig into like the max amount of profits we can get, but it won't. It will be insignificant by that time. All right. I think that's all our lines that will make everything active. So let's get some let's get some truck lines going before we end this episode. All right, so depot. Oh, or just name you. All right, so you are road freight. You are going to be livestock to Jackson Depot, and you are going to be freight food to Jacksonville. And last but not least, our train line is going to be livestock to I would put livestock to food. Let's put livestock to food, even though it's going back to Jacksonville, but we'll just name it that for right now. Alright, so let's depot. Let's buy some road vehicles. Buy 2 of these to start. I'm definitely going to have to borrow some money for my trains. Alright, we're going to go livestock to Jacksonville Depot. And oh, I never paused the game after well, we lost a year. Alright, and then we'll buy 1 here, and we're just gonna put you food to Jacksonville. I don't want to try to control my expenses until I can get this area producing, and then this area producing, and then going back to Jacksonville, and then we'll crank up the amount of I guess horse and buggies that we got going on there. Alright, so now we got to add in a train depot, and I think the best way to do this is just have it going into Jacksonville. Trying to think the best place to put it in. Alright, we'll add a little double switch right there. That way I can get trains on and off if I need to. And we'll add a depot. Oh wow, that's close. It will work though. Alright. And I am definitely going to have to borrow money. Ugh. Every time I see this train, I just cringe. 25 miles per hour. Oh boy. Yeah. Alright, let's borrow $1 million. I think borrowing $1 million will be enough to do what we need to do. So let's buy 1 of those. And box cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not enough money. Okay, so that's only 28. I definitely want, yeah. Let's borrow another $500,000. Alright. Set line. Livestock to food. Alright. And we're going to crank it up here. We're just going to wait for this line to start producing. We're definitely going to be losing money here to start. But this line will definitely make us money as soon as everything gets up and going. Hopefully it doesn't put me too far in the hole before we actually get it going, because other than that, you guys are probably never going to see this Let's Play series because we fail. I'll probably have to restart it, but just no biggie deal. You know, sometimes you gotta learn and make adjustments. So, all right, this train is going. So let's see what's going here. Oh, line usage is yes, and it's producing already. Awesome. All right. I wonder if I should put. You know what? We need to get this going a little faster. I'm going to put another road depot down here just so we can get this line going faster. It's not, money wise, it's probably not that much of a I don't know what I want to say, sucks the money out of me, so to speak. So I can afford it. We'll get 2 going here. Now I probably overcommitted because they only got 7, 4, 8, and I got 2 more coming. Yeah, I think I overcommitted. Oh well. Oh well. Things happen. But it's awesome that it's already recognized the line's in use. So we'll just keep an eye on it and keep it going. You got a full load? No, you don't have anything. You have 2. You don't have anything. How about you go back? Go back. All right. Alright, I did want to add that signal in, so let's do that right now. Now that I know which way it's coming in. Oh, that thing's fussy. Alright, well, let's go right there then. Alright. Alright, so that is it for this episode. I'm going to add a few more trains and get this line going before our next episode. So the next time we come back, you'll see this line in full swing, and then maybe we can start planning for our next city that we're going to deliver to, and probably get the food that gets delivered here back to here and get it out to those other cities. So that probably will make us the most amount of money. So until then, I'll see you guys later. Alright, thanks. Bye.